welcome back to another video on Brianna Effect. So today's video is about my first career ever. I'm gonna have to speak a little loud because, well, these blasted vehicles, I don't know why people don't stay in their house yet. Stay in their house this Sunday morning. So I never really saw anybody else do this video, so I just decided to write down a list of 7 questions and just really discuss each topic as if somebody was asking me about my career. So hopefully you guys don't find this video is boring. I'll try my best to make it, interesting as much as I could, because we're talking about work. Work is not always fun, but it pays the bills. Most important. Okay, so don't mind my hair. Topic number 1. What is my profession? Well, I work as a customer service representative. Therefore, I deal with customers. I'm on the front desk Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. Of course, I'm not going to disclose where I work. A lot of you already know where I work, but for YouTube purposes, I'm not going to disclose, But it's, you could say people will say is, what do I say, boy? I'm gonna give up my business. Right, so I'm a customer service representative who deals with customers. If they have any complaints, any queries, I would be the person you have to discuss it with. Also, if you're coming to do new transactions, I would be the person you have to deal with, paperwork wise, where we sit with customers and we may deal with them for up to half an hour. Depends on what the transaction is. Sometimes they be with customers for over an hour because they come from multiple stuff. So that's number 1. Number 2 is how long I've been working there. So I've been working as a CSR now for 5 years, since the age of 19. So of course, well, do the maths, you'll know how old I am now. That's why I say I look young, but I'm young no more. I'm an adult. So I've been working there for 5 years, and it's, yeah. Number 3, how was it transitioning from school to work? Okay, firstly, I'd have to discuss the distance, right? Where I work is like about half an hour away from where I live. When I was going to school, where I went to school was about an hour and a half away from where I was living at the time. And that, when I tell you reaching to school, was very difficult. But it's still at least oriented, it got the body accustomed to getting up early, getting ready, brushing your teeth, bathing, thing, and knowing you have to go somewhere, so you have to get up during the week. And on the weekends, you sleep late, you're lazy, because you really have to go nowhere. Some weekends, you have stuff to do. But on a weekday, you have to get up early because you have responsibility. That from in school, that's the main thing that you just bring towards work, because you have the same thing. You have to get up on time, make sure and reach to work on time, because you have responsibilities just like school. Well, you can tell me why I feel in drizzle, and you see in the sun, well, I in the shade, but you see in the blue skies, why am I feeling drizzle? Well, remember I tell her I don't mind my hair, and I still feeling drizzles, boy. Number 4. Well, we might have to move from here now, because I don't want my hair get wet. Number 4. How to deal with anger issues. So we shall continue here, because of course I have covering now, even though it's a bit darker. But it's okay, I'll hear in my voice. So yes, number 4. How I deal with having anger issues in the workplace. Well, as a customer service representative for 5 years, I've learned that, of course, we all know there are different types of people in Trinidad and Tobago. And dealing with some people is way more difficult than dealing with others. Also, some people you have to allow to vent, right? You have to allow them to. Sometimes they come in the service center. Sometimes they come in the service center upset, you know, they have a query, they're complaining about something, and you already know what is the whole issue in the circumstance. But you want to relate to the customer, but sometimes when you start speaking to them, they don't really give you the time to talk. They would be angry, irate, and they want to vent. They want to let you know what is their issue, and they want to complain, you know. So sometimes you really just have to stay quiet, even though they might make some comments. All the people also, and you get upset, you want to say something, especially as a normal human being. You get upset, you get angry, but you also have to keep in mind, this is your profession, this is your job. They are paying you to give customers service, to give them quality customer service also. They're not paying you to get upset when somebody comes to complain about something. No, they're paying you to solve that issue for the customer. Not every customer, meaning out of 100, it might have that one person that, you know, they still leave unsatisfied, unhappy. But at least you tried your best to give the customer quality customer service and at least relay the information to them of what was the issue, or try to help out with their complaint. Okay guys, so as you can see, location number 3. So question number 5, or topic number 5. Worst fact about working there. My worst fact about where I work is something that a lot of people would experience working in Trinidad and Tobago. I have been working there at that particular organization or company for 5 years now. And October made 5 years this year. And this is November. And guys, when I tell you, I'm still a temporary employee for 5 years now. It is very stressful. Yes, I'm happy for the job that I have, but sometimes it makes you feel like going out and looking for a permanent position. But it's promised, it's not promised. Let me not say it's promised, because a promise is a comfort or a fool, as some people will say. But hopefully, you know, the plan is to hold on until they make me permanent, which happened to a lot of the permanent staff. Were temporary for like 7 years, 5 years, all kind of numerous different years. Some people 2.5, you know, it was different. So I'm hoping that my 5 years that was served there has not gone to waste. Sun kind of see. Yeah. Oh, they are coming back. I don't like when the light only on one side of my face. It makes me look like I have bags under my eyes. The sun, boy, the sun. And I have eczema. It's not supposed to be in direct sun unless you have on sunscreen. So I'm gonna find shade. Right. I guess I'll have to stand up with the rest of the questions. I have legs for. Okay. So yes, as I was saying, my worst fact about working there is that I've been there as a temporary employee for 5 years now, and that's stressful. And I'm wondering, like, how long will I be temporary, boy? Because as a temporary, you're not paying towards your pension. You cannot really qualify for certain loans, meaning with banks and stuff. So it's not like I could take a big loan for a car or take a big loan for a house, so whatever. Number 6, best fact about where I work. If you guys know where I work, then you know the best fact about there is the pay. For my first job ever, it's actually a blessing that my salary is so great, and that I've been having such a great salary for 5 years now. Of course, I ain't gonna tell all you how much that is. Oh God, I'm working. Of course, I ain't gonna tell all you how much pay that is, but just know it's good and it's a great salary for your first job. I'm going to say first job. And last but not least, what skills have I developed? Oh God, oh look at that time all I was seeing my chin. What skills have I developed from working there?
Pretty baby.
Oh my.
Oh sorry. I just hear
You see why I had to go through here? Yes, beautiful mother. I'm on my last point.
I'm sorry, I frightened
I'm
you.
good. Yes, she frightened Marley. Just stick out she head at Saturday. Swearing I alone out here. But yes. Alright, love. I'm going to finish the video.
Hi, everybody. Bye, everybody.
So my last point is what skills. So, mommy, well, she's something else. So she will see me doing something and she will purposefully disrupt me. Mothers, mothers. Yes. What skills have I developed? Look, she's showing she foot by the window, all kind of thing. What skills have I developed from working there? First, I've learned patience. Patience, especially when, as you say, a customer come, they upset, they're venting, and you just really want to, and have a long line. You want to finish, deal with everybody, make sure everybody gets through the transaction, their query, and this one customer wants to vent for over half an hour. You can't just now get upset and say, hey, ole, thing, but sorry, I have to deal with the other customers. No, you have to, have patience, allow the person to vent, handle their query. Hopefully they are satisfied when they're finished and move on to the others. Next thing I've learned is quality customer service. Learning that when some people come into a government office, most of them expect the employees or the workers to be rude, especially the customer service representatives, because a lot of customers come and they say, I've gone to a lot of offices and I've been dealt with so harsh, so rough, so this.
No, I did my recording, lover. I'm not interfering.
So harsh, so rough, so this. And you dealt with me so nice, ting, keep up the customer service. And I and all have gone to many government offices, many banks, many areas, and for no reason, the people is be upset sometimes, they have the little issues at home, but according to my supervisor, it's best to, when they're reaching work, drop the issues by the door. Give the customers the best service you can, even if they're irate or not, even if you know them. Sometimes they doesn't want to deal with certain people because they know them, but you mustn't let that person know that. No, you're getting paid to give quality customer service. Therefore, do my job. Next thing I've learned is, as I said, time management. Make sure you reach to work on time, because at the end of the day, you have responsibilities. And if you're going to a party, you'll make sure you're on, well, sometimes you're fashionably late. But if it's something you care about, like doing your hair and doing your nails, and you're reaching on time, but yet you're reaching to work late, your priorities not in order. Make sure your priorities in order. So that's the end of my video. I still see mommy staring at me. What are you doing there?
I ain't doing nothing.
You see how she started to hide as soon as I turned the camera. She started to hide. Ole, love Ole. I'll see you all tomorrow or next video. Thanks so much for watching this sexy mother of mine. Something else. Let me run away. Back to location number 1. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you know every time I post. Thank you so much for all my new subscribers. And I hope you guys are enjoying my content so far. I know I haven't been posted last few days, but I'll make it up. Bye, guys.